Hey everyone, back again for another mystery box opening. But first, I want to go through a review of last week's Boxed Heroes mystery box. I opened up a box last week and I wanted to do a review on it before I opened up my new mystery box this week. So I went through, checked out some values of these books just to see what the value of the Boxed Heroes mystery box is. It's a $30 box with about $7.36 shipping. So you're talking, say, basically $38. So let's go through the books that I got last week and we'll see what we got for a value out of this $38 box. Once again, here's the box that I got last week. And I'm just going to go through them in order and how I looked them up online. Let's do just a quick review here. I got a Spider-Gwen #1 variant cover. I looked that up. Anywhere sold copies of this comic here were anywhere between $15 and $22. So I gave that a $20 price tag because most of them were in the higher end and it's in very, very good shape. And I will say this too, Boxed Heroes comics come in great shape. Their protectors and their boards are they're different than others. They just feel more heavy duty than any of the other ones on the markets that I've had so far. So yeah, Spider-Gwen, first one, worth $20. Next comic I got out of the box last week was What If X-Men Died on Their First Mission. That is #9, in pretty good shape. But I looked that up. You would think that for being, a little bit of an older comic, it came in at about a $2 range. It's a basic comic. Newsstand price. So, yep. So right there, we're up to 22. Now this one is one that I was curious of. It's a Teen Titans, 12 center. So that's pretty old. Number 16, Teen Titans in the Dimensional Caper. So I was expecting this to be semi-valuable. And, I guess it was anywhere in the $9 to $15 range. I did put this one at the 15. It's in great shape for the age of it. It has some spine edges and a little bit of creasing on it, but I think a little bit of a pressing on this would make it even more valuable. But that's a nice comic. So $15. I put that at the high end for the old one just because I thought it was in that kind of shape. My next one, The Uncanny X-Men. That's a 50 center, #152. I looked this up thinking that this might be a little bit more, $3 to $8. So I gave it a $5 value. So, just a normal comic, nice comic, 50 center. Okay. Now this one I was very curious of. Batman Houdini. I had never heard of this. So I looked this one up. I really found a $1 to a $7 range. It's a $4 comic. I gave it a $4 price just because it's in great, almost mint shape. So yeah. And 2 more to go. I had gotten a 35-cent The New Mrs. Marvel, which I expected this to be a pretty good hit. That ended up coming in to the $5 to $20 range. It was more closer to $15 to $20. It is the last issue of this, so I gave it a $15 value. So not bad. And the last comic that I got last week was The Punisher Warzone #1. Not a bad comic. Kind of a cheesy cover, I think, but definitely 80s is what it seems to me. That's definitely an 80s look. That came into the $1 to $5 range. I gave it a $2 value. Okay, so just looking at these, I had 7 comics in my Boxed Heroes book. I get 7 because I'm a subscriber. If you just buy a 1-month box, you're going to get 6 comics in it. So I got 7 comics in this box. Add it all up, the value of this box was $63. So a $38 price tag is what I had on it. And I ended up with a $63 box. So $25 profit if I sell everything in the box. So, not a bad box. I'm going to do a comparison between Boxed Heroes and Spider-Man booth here coming up soon. I have a few Spider-Man booth to open up. But that was that. So that was the review of last week's Box Hero box. Definitely a great box. I will say once again, their comics are always packaged in great shape. Their protectors and their boards seem to be a little more heavy dutier than anybody else's. And you do get old hits in these, 35-cent comics, 12-cent comics. Yeah, so pretty good box, all in all. So let's get to this week's mystery box unboxing. I believe this is from my subscription to this comic. Let me read this correctly for you. I always get this wrong. TheComicMysteryBox.com. It's actually Cantina Comics. And this, I must say, I've always had really good luck with this. It's a $14 subscription box. So, you know, basically it's 13 and some change. It's a $14 a month box, and I've always gotten pretty good value out of the box, at least $20 worth. You know, I've always gotten my money back on these. They're always usually overpacked a little bit, which is better than underpacked. So yeah, we'll see what we got this week. This is what comes in the box. This is how they package it. So we'll see. These are the number ones. My subscription is to number one comics only. I believe you can get, there's like about 6 or 7 different types of mystery boxes you can subscribe to. And yeah, it's pretty cool because you can get the type of mystery box you're looking for. So all I wanted to do was to see, you know, what I could start getting for number ones. Maybe have some CG Seed. Sorry, I'm taking my time with this. You never want to ruin your comics before you get a chance to look at them. So yeah, my whole idea is trying to find comics that I can, you know, decent value as a raw copy and send out and get graded. So here we go. We'll get rid of this garbage. Get the knife out of the way before I hurt myself. Okay, so it looks like they've put them all with one up top. So I'm going to turn them around and try not to look at them. And here we go. This is the mystery box from thecomicmysterybox.com. It's a $14 mystery box. Let's see what we do. First one. Claws of the Panther. Wow, now I've never heard of this. Marvel comic, Claws of the Panther. Now I really like that cover. Take a look at that cover right there. That is some sweet artwork. I love it. You've got Spider-Man coming in from one side, the Wolverine. I'm not sure what that character is there. Very sweet. I like that. I can't wait to look that one up. Okay, second one in this box. Let's see what we got. Shattered Image. I've gotten a few of these lately. And I think I have that. I've gotten this one. This is a number one. I've already gotten this one in one of my subscription boxes before to this. But this is a good hit. This is a really nice comic. I love Image artwork. Look at the artwork on Image, and when I come across some other Image stuff, I'll show it to you. That their artwork is definitely stands out. You can definitely tell, you know, whose artwork that is. My third one. Oh my God, is this Masters? No, Majestic. Wildstorm Spotlight featuring Majestic, number one Image. This will be interesting to look up. Kind of an interesting cover. Reminds me a little bit of a X-Men cover. Nice, nice. So not too bad so far. They have values on them on their own that they sold in their stores. The first 3 comics I got are 10, 6, and 5, but who knows if those are even, you know, even close. But I'll be checking them out, and maybe I'll do a review of this box next week at the beginning of my next video. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, The Incredibles, my first one. Sweet. I like it. The Incredibles number one. Now this might be a nice hit. This actually really might be a good hit on that. That was a very popular movie. You know, they've had a few of those movies out, so yeah, this will be interesting to do the review of this box next week. It'll be really nice. Wow, I think I just got a really good hit in this box. Suicide Squad #1. They're putting a $30 value on it. I mean, if that's even half that value, that's the box right there. If this comic is half of that value, if this is a $15 comic, I just paid for my subscription. So a really nice box this week. Let's go right through them quick. That was the Suicide Squad. Incredibles #1. These are all #1s. These two right here might be really good hits for this box. Majestic #1. Another #1. Gotta love #1s. Shattered Image. This is the couple I've gotten of this one, but I love it. Image artwork. And the first one I took out was Claus the Panther. So yeah, really decent box this time. I really think that Suicide Squad, this is going to be a really nice hit right here. #1. So yeah, I can't wait to do a review of this box next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out my store on eBay at Arrow Dragon Comics and Collectibles. And some of these comics that you see in my videos should be up for sale. I'm also going to start selling some Funko Pops and some other collectibles, so check it out, and we'll see you next time.